Hi guys, in this video we're going to talk about the PayPal app, okay? Things you didn't know your PayPal app does, and also we're going to talk about um, people who are in countries which are kind of restricted from using PayPal app, what you should do to get the PayPal app. And we're going to also to discuss about a few things, my experience using the PayPal app, okay, versus using the website, okay? It's gonna be a short video, 1 or 2 minutes. And my name is Brian. I talk about PayPal restrictions and all that stuff. If you're interested about PayPal stuff and how to make money online, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Now, first of all, the PayPal app can be downloaded from Google Android Play Store or Apple Store. And it's kind of easy, but some people actually can't download the PayPal app because of the restrictions. For example, if you're kind of coming from a country like Congo, Rwanda, I think even Rwanda can download, South Sudan, even other kind of countries. Some countries can download the PayPal app. What I want to tell you is if you're trying to download the PayPal app and it kind of shows it's not supported in your country, just use the PayPal website. Okay, just go to your Google and just do paypal.com. Now that is the easy fix. You don't have to install a VPN, you don't have to struggle to get a PayPal. You just go to your Google Chrome or Mozilla, go to Google or whatever, then you just search paypal.com. Then use the website. Okay, you don't have to use, it's not a must to use the PayPal app. If you can't access the PayPal app in your country, just use the website. Just go to Google and then Google the PayPal website. Okay, quick fix. Now, if you're having a PayPal app, um, this has happened to me some years ago. I actually lost two accounts some years ago. That is, we're looking at 5 or 6 years ago. I used to create these accounts and I will lose them. Okay, because I was using them in a country which is not actually supported. Okay, so now this is common if you are using PayPal. For example, if you're using a PayPal, let me say in South Africa, but your PayPal you create as USA, or maybe you're in Nigeria but you create an account as South Africa, you should use the website because the app kind of tracks a lot of information and where your location is. If I'm using a website and I log out, um, kind of PayPal stops the tracking from there. Okay, if you're using the app, kind of the app still works even if you're not using it in the background, kind of still works. So that's the reason why a few days, people will kind of start asking you some things about your account, and also sometimes it may restrict you much easier if you're using the PayPal app. Okay, so I lost some two accounts when I was starting, and I came to realize actually it was same with most of my friends, but the people who were not using the app were actually okay with the PayPal. Okay, so for that reason, I always use my website, not the PayPal app. For that reason, I've managed to sustain an account for the last, I think, 4 years. Okay, because of using the website. Okay, PayPal app has issues if you're living in a country which is not supported. If you are in the US, you're in UK, you're in South Africa, you're in Kenya, that is fine if the account is set to your country. Okay, but it's dangerous if you set your PayPal as maybe South Africa, but you live in Uganda. It's going to bring issues because the app will track every day that you are in Uganda and yet you're supposed to be in South Africa. So if your account is set up as, let me say, Botswana, but you are in Ghana, make sure you use the website instead of the app. That is something which most people didn't know, and most people have their account suspended without knowing that, hey, the app is dangerous if you're using it in a restricted country. If you're in a restricted country, I'll advise use a website. Okay. Now another thing is, if you look into the PayPal reviews on, they have a lot of reviews because they have more than 100 million downloads. Actually, the app has more than 100 million downloads. when you go through the reviews, you realize actually most people have issues with submitting some details when their account is flagged. For example, whatever, okay, this one's complaining, I couldn't transfer my money to my account. I was even told to verify, but there were not option to do so, nor could I find where to even start. Now, I find the website much more user-friendly, not user-friendly, but in case there are some things which PayPal has flagged you for or restricted you for, they are much easier to find if you're using the website and to submit them, okay? Kind of the app, when I'm using the PayPal app, there's some section which you may actually fail to find if you're within the PayPal app, if you're not used at the PayPal app. It's a different interface using the PayPal app and the website. Okay, it's kind of changes. Okay, on my website, the menu is clearly listed here, but on the app, actually some things kind of change. So if you're trying to submit some things which PayPal may have asked, sometimes you may not really find it easily in the app. If you're not used to the app, I would recommend you kind of use the website to do those document submission. It's something which you'll find a lot in the comments on the PayPal app. People are actually trying to say, okay, where do I find this? Where do I find this? Why? Because the PayPal app is kind of minimized. It's kind of not minimized, but it's kind of things are presented in a summary. Okay, it's easier to find a lot of things if you're using a website. Okay, but understand the app is much more user-friendly on the mobile because it's made for the mobile, but it may not really be that easier for someone to submit some details if you're using the app. Okay, so those are the things which most people actually didn't realize. But if you're living in a restricted country, I would actually advise you to use the website, because if you're using the website and I come here and I log out, PayPal actually, that's where it stops from tracking me because I've logged out. But remember, the app doesn't log out. You are always with the app from Monday to Sunday. Okay, so that is kind of dangerous if you're living in a restricted country. But if you're living in a supported country, you're in the US and you're having this app in the US and you're a US citizen, there's nothing actually to worry about that. Okay, maybe when it comes to submitting some details, you may actually try to log in a website, then you do it from the website. You can always use actually the website and the app at the same time, okay, if you're in a supported country. Let me know what you think about the PayPal app, okay? You can leave the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel. The next video, I think I'm going to discuss how you can connect your PayPal account to gaming websites online. Okay, we're going to look at different apps which pay online, and we're going to look at how you can connect your PayPal to these apps. Okay, so see you guys in the next video, and bye bye.